The artist that walk through your studio as a nobody is a different man. That one him
When him
song a
both.
play a road.
True.
Terro Don, I'm a lot the place, you know. I give you the best review.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Dolly XO, and from your city intro, you don't know what's about to take place. So tonight, I am here with none other than the YouTube king slash artist manager slash producer Terro Don, and of course, from the host of hits, we have the hit producer himself, Noel One Time. Now tonight, we'll be discussing the business of music. Of course, you know, well, go party and we see the artist in my Wooga show, but we not too really know what going on behind the scenes. So tonight they're gonna be diving in a bit of the business of music and educate us on what really goes on behind the scenes of dancehall. So, Terro Don, let's start with you. What's up, and tell me about this new journey, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know that you ventured into producing now, because you know I'm always see face on YouTube. So let me know how that's been going, and you know what created your love for music and why did you dive into it?
Well, music, I something I like long time, so is it? So, I've been a review with songs, you see me? We know the hit songs, so we just figure say, yo, we just want to start produce our own music, you see me? So I just, the love I have feel from a longer time, that's it.
Okay, so you had a love for it from ever since, but
Yeah.
you just start venture in the more in-depth part in it.
Yeah, we just venture on the production side.
Okay, is there anybody that kind of guidelines you into this or showed you what to do, what not to do in the level of producing? Because even though we don't know much about what goes on in producing, we hear that, you know, it's a crab in a barrel mentality thing. I don't know. So who kind of helps you with that?
Well, quite a few producers, including Noel One Time. What need more producers? We have to ask the pointers to learn, because them would have done the game before we, so we have to ask questions, how this work, how the business part work, because we have to know before going to fuck you.
That is true.
We don't want to just go in and something and then say, blood clot, fuck you, do.
Yeah.
So we want to get it right first, before anything else. If the business is right from morning, fuck you all go on. Is it?
That is true.
That is it.
So Noel, you have a notorious reputation on the streets for, you know, giving young artists or young producers leeway into the business, and you know that's unheard of or unusual. So what made you want to, you know, guideline Terro into music?
We're always like to see youths do the right thing, is it? And it's a good business venture as it relates to creativity and the entire package that it comes with, because producing is come from the word production. And once you're talking about production, you have more than one element. It's not just the end product that audience normally get, which is the track or the single song that you see out there. It comes with advertising, it comes with marketing, it comes with sales, it comes with all of that. So it gets even you as the individual producer rounded. So I would recommend it to any youths who want to try it. As I can see, a lot of youths right now really music, because it is like a escape from the system. And the system, we know you go high school, that we're bashing against education. Yeah, it's kind of like a escapegoat for youths who are not educated. They can even use music to get themselves educated in the long run. So that's why I always recommend it to other people or other youths for try it, because it is something that is fruitful and uplifting.
Oh, okay. All right. So what I want to ask you now, and don't bother answer because Terro depend on the coach over there, so is do you think him have it? Because you know, as a senior producer in the business or whatever, him just come in, and I know you probably had some studio times with him or whatever. You think him have it? Because him definitely have the vlogging thing, like, but we don't know what the producing there. Tell me if him have it.
Music is like leadership, you know. You can have the talent and you can also be taught. And the most important thing about music is you know when something sound good from when it not sound good. You understand me? And Terro know that. Because you have a lot of producers don't know when a song sound good from when it not sound good. They just know say I want to sing this. So there is something about music that when you hear a track, you know say yo, this track or this song it going to hit or it going to miss. Yeah. There's this and I would even say that is something that can be taught. It is something that is innate inside of you. Where you know say from a hear a song, I think that's something that's natural gift inside, a natural gift inside of every producer. Once you hear a song and you believe in it and you know you see that song, God.
Understood. So Terro, tell me how you feel about the reopening of the entertainment sector, what that means for you as a producer, right? What that means for you as a producer, and tell me about some of the projects that you've worked on in the past or that you're working on now. Of course, you know, without breaching any type of contract or NDA that you might have had.
Well, the reopening of the entertainment sector still. For the producers, them can go out to the party, them go promote. You see me? Me and that type of person still, you know. You see me? I use the internet to promote.
Okay. You say your CBD is done.
No, well, you have to be in the street, but I'm sending somebody in the street.
Alright.
Me, you know, really going there still, you see. So, the reopening of the entertainment sector still, the artists, them really like that, you know. Because producers are the person, them way.
Yeah, I'm glad they touched on that. You say for the artists, them, right? So remember we say we are trying to educate ourselves on what happens behind the scenes of dancehall. So why is it beneficial to the artists, them, and not to the producers more so?
Alright, you see the entertainment sector, normally artists would then book for a show and them things.
Okay.
And they want to show up at one party and make them voice be right. Producers don't do that. You see me? So if me I go do it, I normally promote a song with already record, but then I like me I go perform or make my voice be heard. Unless more my song play.
Advertising and marketing.
So no, how do you get paid when the entertainment industry is booming? That's what I want to know. How does the money part of it go? Cause the girl them want to know if the producer them have money or them not have money. Me want to know.
Boy, it's easy.
Alright,
let me tell you. Alright. The road is really advertising and marketing strategy. And you can't I see some producers is kinda like, well, the younger producers, like myself, because I'm not old enough, so you know say
Please.
we're not old. So alright, so the younger producers they are more using the internet. But then you have to go out there because the dancehall, the platform, that's where your music will be heard. So you have to go out, you have to get a disc jockey them your CD back in the days, or you have to give them your vinyl back in the days and get your music to be heard. But now it's more easier because you can just sit down at your house right now as a producer and promote over the internet. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have YouTube, you have all of those platforms where you can advertise. But then so right now, the entertainment industry being open right now, it's good for producers and artists because guess what? You have the party them same way, and it's good for go out and mingle and get and stand up in one party or a club and see what your song I do. Because when you stand up and you see say your song drop and you see how the crowd react, you tell you say alright, they know say that song is fire. Me need to put in some more investment in it as it relates to the radio, as it relates. So going out in the street, that aspect of it show you what your song is really doing in the streets. So it is an important part. So I'm going to tell younger producers now that you can't take that away from the music because that is really what show you say alright then that's you can't stay home and know what your song I do unless a man send you a clip and say dog you know say your song you see me or a man so as me I say still Terro,
so the inside thing never work.
It needed No, him say something important, you know, him say him send somebody out, you know, cause if him is not that personality, you can't force him.
Force him, mm-hmm.
But then I still the right choice.
Right, true. So
I need to like the loud nice sometimes.
And that give him. So if you must send somebody out there, the same thing. Cause want somebody I represent for Terro Don.
Every time.
Are the same difference. But me I got advise young producers say, you can't take out the dancehall out of the music.
And that's why
you see it.
The black then music them it live on more.
Live on because
the dancehall bust it.
Yeah.
When the dancehall bust the song in it, live on more than when the internet bust it.
Yeah.
The internet is just a hot topic.
Temporary. Cause after a while, the internet is something when we realize you want more. You always want more. You want more. You get me?
Enough.
So after you cannot get enough of the internet. You cannot, because somebody right now you can sit down on your phone in this couch for the entire day and the internet can amuse you. From 8 o'clock in the morning go straight back to 8 o'clock in the night. You can sit down on your phone and you can find 1 million things to do on your phone. So the internet is something that you always want more, and that is even another aspect of music where producers need to venture into. Because guess what? The internet is something where vast. There are so many ways of how to promote your music via the internet. Not just Instagram and YouTube. So many different ways.
Ask all the money.
No, but you see me just look for Noel, but just me I wait for hear about the money part. Me I wait for hear him tell me about all the money sharing go.
Within the artist and the producer?
Yeah, alright, so you know, we understand, say when artists book show, you know, them have to the promoter them have to pay the artist, and you know that's how the artist pocket fee and bread. My question is, how the producer them pocket for them bread?
Alright, that's very, very important part.
Yeah, very, very important.
Alright, let me tell you something.
People get it twisted in.
People always get it twisted as it relates with producers and artists. Artists get paid several different ways. Artists get paid by performance. Artists get paid by dub sessions. Artists get paid by them 45s. 45 for people who don't know that is a track itself, you know, vice a song. Alright, so watch this now, artists get paid. An artist that is established. Established meaning your boss. Layman term, your boss. Your boss are day in the street.
Yeah.
A man, I go say, alright, then I'm going to start off with say a 6,000 US.
Yeah.
See? When him say he want 6 grand, you have to pay him for that 6 grand as a producer.
Yeah.
We're not talking in-house producers. We're talking producers who see same boss and want a track from him. So him going to charge 6,000.
And have a pulling power.
And system have a pulling power.
Say, yeah.
For say, alright then, for invest. Because it's a business. And we should not forget that this is a business. Music is a business. Separate apart from the liquor we drink, the weed we smoke, the vibes that in the studio, everybody a par and having a good time, it is a business. Please try not to forget that it is a business. So when the artist get paid for him song, the artist also get paid for dubs. So once that song is out, if him have a pulling power, meaning him song them out. Or if the song not hit, him hot now, so everybody are going to listen everything when him drop. Selectors are going to want dubs. And the dubs, it is the artist's decision. So if the artist decides, okay, I need $400 for a dub, or I need 600 to 1,000 US. That's what I want for a dub. So it is the artist's decision to make that money.
But you don't must get it.
So but you don't must get it. You understand me? Yeah. So you have to say, alright, you can say $1,000, which is 1,000 US for a dub, and nobody no take the dub from you. But you're hot. And they have a one man.
But people don't want to pay it.
A one man.
You can do 5 dub for $200.
And you can do 5 dub for $200.
So you choose.
So you choose. So
what you want to do.
That's where artists make their money. By them 45 dubs and also performance. Alright, for the week, you can have up to 10 shows for the week. If you're you're a real art artist. So you mentioned about the entertainment industry. The entertainment industry open up now. And really the artists now are gonna really make food out of. Because one track, say 15 party for the week, an artist can just produce that one hit song. And each of those parties
you perform the one song.
They're in Jamaican dollars, them cannot charge them like $800,000 or $600,000 for one performance. So times 600,000 by 15.
Whole heap of money that.
So the artists them not bluff. The artists them have money for true.
So that's why you
So the
understand.
producers make money.
No, but listen to me now. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. Listen to me. But that's how weird, Pan Noel. But that's how weird.
No, that's how I left the
Where's the
producer
producer and son brought though?
But say.
That's why I leave the producers
No.
there for last. Because guess what?
Why leave it for last?
People, listen, one, same like the artist, the producer have an image to maintain. Because they can't walk in and party in your slippers and wear shorts going to party as Noel one time.
That's all on.
Or stay at Chop City. So both parties have an image to maintain. So therefore, what that say? We make money, I'm going to reach right this. No, because
I'm going to wait for this.
Alright, watch this now. All producers make money. Producers make money on the platforms that they release the songs. That's copyrighted. Alright, watch this now. I'm going to start from the inception before it becomes even a track. Artists come into the studio, the artist's voice. Meaning the artist don't have to write him lyrics. Sometimes it is the producer's job to write, get somebody a writer. Because sometimes the artist, you hear the artist.
He have a sound, but
he don't have the lyrics for that song.
Yeah.
So one, you have to pay a writer to write the song.
Yeah.
Then for make him deliver it in the booth. Writers' prices
I think you can negotiate.
Yeah. Writers' prices varies. Like it depends on what they charge. Some writers them ask you, how are the artists?
Yeah. Because it depends on what the artist do.
You understand me?
Yes,
so we can't even give you a definite price to say, alright then at 20,000 Jamaican dollars, a writer would charge or 50,000 Jamaican dollars. The price varies. So that's the starting of everything to get the right. So rhythm, I have some producers, they don't make rhythm.
True.
So they have to buy that rhythm from someone who make the rhythm. You gonna start tell you how we make money yet?
Yeah, we just have to tell me the process. No, but that's why we're here. No, that's why we're here because you know what does ear song I want to know what go behind the song then.
Show you say a spending. We don't really tell you how we make money.
Alright, you talk about una spend first. Alright.
So we start off with the spending before.
Alright.
Oh, me I go show you how we make back money from all of our spending. So what? Remember, you know, I said to you say, you have producers who make rhythm. People like Andrew Blacks, you have Sonovic. We can list out several different producers who make rhythm, and they're also producers. But majority of the players in the game, they don't make rhythms.
True.
They buy rhythms. So you have to buy a rhythm.
You buy rhythm or you make rhythm?
Who buy a rhythm?
Alright.
You understand me? I will make rhythm as well.
Terro Don said me worse.
well, in my case still.
Me sit down with my engineer them still and make rhythm. Because sometimes you want a sound, and it better you sit with them and you say, no man, put in some more hi-hat or put in some more drums, put in some more snare right there. So no man, drop the bass right there. So drop 2 more kick right there. So that is a form of making rhythm.
Our team, I don't really buy rhythm, you see me? The team is just a part of the production.
Yeah.
You dig me? I say so. You have a man where they in the team we can build with him. You see me? So it costs less on that side there.
So if you
just
can,
like how you have your own studio and you
so
don't
if you can cut costs like what Terry said, you cut it as you go along. But that's why I don't want to
draw this long reasoning.
Yeah. Watch this now. Remember, you know, artists they know right there so yet, you know.
Yeah. And the money be your money have spent.
Money I spent already enough right. So when you stay so now Babs and get the rhythm, artist voice pan the rhythm. Because sometimes you have to send out. Some artists different. Some artists can voice on spot, some artists can voice. Them have to listen to the rhythm, meds it, and then them comes to the voice. Alright, watch this now. And me go talk. The reason why I never want Terry to explain the production part, meaning if you have like a bridging or watch me talk like a man who don't have no links. Studio time is the producer's responsibility. So if the artist take 12 hours to voice that song, that's the average studio time is $4,000 an hour. $4,000, 4,000 Jamaican dollars an hour. So the artist spend 8 hours in the studio is $4,000 times 8. 8 4 hours.
Then you don't know? You do the match now. We want embarrassing for big YouTube.
When I say shoot, hold on.
I wanted to say, and it boil on back to say, the music business escape most of ways, because you might ask about 4 times and all them something them. I can't tell me, I feel my phone.
Yeah, no, but true.
I forgot on my phone and type in that. I don't know that, you see?
Oh God.
Here I go on.
But what I say is this. What I say is this. We pay for that studio time there. And remember, you know, you yourself, the producer, yeah, dish out this money. I don't even know where the song is going to go. Yeah, right? So the song voice, you spend 8 hours on the studio. The song voice, you pay a writer already, you pay the rhythm man already, and you pay for your studio time. Now you have a track in your hand. Zin, what's the next step? The next step is for you to say, alright then, you're going to give this to a videographer. And for the man them where not like me in the game, we did at the game a good while, where we have equipments them like cameras and all of that. We have a production team.
Remember that be yourself, I say, you're not
you don't have anything. That me ever say, I say man like me where we think them already.
It's different.
It's different for us because while they're going along the game, they cut costs. I am speaking for persons who just starting the producing. They now have to send it to a Shane Creative or
a Logic,
so my boy name, but KD and some other man, RD Studios, you have Extreme Arts, all of them bad, One Time Films, all of them, that's how we still. You know, we can't for myself. But anyway, you have to send that track to one of those videographers to get something what you call a treatment for the song. A treatment is a concept for the video. So if the artist has sing, say,
Girls and Rich Life.
Rich Life.
And girls.
And girls. Alright, work with girl. Alright, same as sing about Big Batty Girl and be a girl in them house and rare. Sometimes you wish them to sing them song there.
You can't find the house.
Sometimes the artists them a voice. No, let me show you. Sometimes the artists them a voice. You wish them to say, yo, be a girl in them house.
Like when the artist advise too much chopping song to me.
Cause guess what?
As it chopping song, Jesus.
Cause guess what? When an artist set in him song say, yo, I have 25 girl right beside of me. You have to find
Mustang and BMW.
You have to find all of them.
You have to find the 20.
You
have to find the 25 girl for bring across what the artist to make what he's saying come to life so that the audience sees that. So for one girl, when you short Cassie, my sister, I say Cassie you know say I want 25 girl, each girl I charge $10,000. You have to find artist attire, which is his clothes that he's going to wear. You have to find location. The house or the Airbnb where you're going to use. Some Airbnb they don't want.
You know, so them give up already.
No, but that's why they understand.
No, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged because honestly, mother just say I'm gonna lead up to when them cash out for them big money and that me wait for.
Hold on, man. That's why I go through the process of it. So the man understand the spending what producers do. Or the investment rather. I would consider spending as something where you don't spend without
no return or no expectation of getting it back. Yeah.
So the investment. Blind investment. Let me put it at that. Blind investment.
Yeah, investment mixed with gamble.
Yeah, gamble because you don't know. You can do all of that. But when you reach right there, say it. So when you pay for these girls, pay for the house, pay for the Moscato or the artist, a sing boat or the Deuce, same sing boat Deuce, I said, Jesus. So sometimes my voice in the studio, I said, Deuce. Or Deuce, remember what I did.
You something.
You remember your friends?
Terro. Sing boat. Nah, my life, man.
Second part. Terro. But anyway, the artist say, alright then, they must sing boat. Whatever them feel like, they want to sing boat. You have to find it. And you pay for it, you put in the video. Say Shane Creative say, 300,000. Or Extreme Art say $400,000 for just do the whole video. Show the video and edit it.
Like I shoot the video and edit alone.
You understand what I said?
Yeah,
So
and then
that don't have nothing to do with the props.
the props
which is
and the girls and everybody.
the liquor,
Yeah.
the Airbnb. That's a different cost from what the videographers are charging.
Different.
Which is at 300,000.
So it can run. Remember I said
So remember,
200,000 starting price. It can run with the props go straight up to million up.
$1 million up. Depends on what you want to bring across. If you want a real crisp, clean video, when people are saying, "Oh, that video just clean." You do the whole of that. Just people say, "Oh, that video body clean."
Yeah.
That's all you do. All of that. You spend $1 million for a couple people in the comments say, "Yo, that video bad. That video
it's clean. I like it.
It's clean. I like it." Big up yourself, DJ.
Big up yourself. Yeah.
Alright, anyway.
DJ, when I spend for your music, man.
Spend for your music.
And I'm for this on YouTube comments, you know. And the best video this never see a drop.
Best video this never say a job. But them video you for a job. But anyway, after you spend up all of them money there. Alright, so me not kidding, because not all producers will go up to that margin. Say you spend, say, for the entire thing you spend about 300,000 for do everything. For argument's sake. Remember, you know, you don't pay for one right song, you don't pay for studio time. So when you stay so now, Babs, and get that video from the video director, and the video, you look upon it and you say, alright, then yeah man, the next step is what? You're going to look at the type of song as a producer. You're going to look at when it is the right time to drop. Because, for instance, most of the artists in the industry singing about pain, sorrow. Like, it's say for instance, use to Corona time. Where you go? Place lockdown.
The big batty girl.
The place lockdown. Yes. Nobody can go out. Nobody can. So timing is a very important part of it. So all of those things is not just to drop songs. It's not. So you look at the timing and say, alright then, I go work with someone. Hopefully the place home. Because I work with, I be realistic as possible. Hopefully someone the place home. Like how this place home now, good timing for drop a song like that. Alright. So you say, alright then you say, June I go drop this song. They spend up so much money. The next step, some producers don't do it, but this is educational to producers. You link a distributor, get in the songs, the audio and playlist. Playlist is
2 weeks before.
From 2 weeks before. So the songs you'll be on YouTube. You pitch. So
Alright, remember Noel now. Yeah, educate the young producers to come or whatever. Suppose them not understand the concept of distributors or whatever, like, so you need to explain that to them, like, who are you?
Yeah, so the distributors are the persons who distribute your song on the platforms, the various platforms.
Okay.
So your Spotify, your Apple Music, your Tidal, YouTube, all of those. Your distributor do that for you, and also pitch your songs for you.
Yeah.
You understand me? And market it and advertise your songs for you. That's the distributor's role.
Okay.
Plus they get a percentage.
First they get a percentage for doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to pay them again.
No, they normally take it from the master.
Okay.
As they go along.
Okay.
And I will explain further what the master is.
Alright.
Anyway, so after that, you choose a date. The song must drop tomorrow morning. You say, alright then. Remember, you the producer spend so much money. I hope say this song hot.
And do well.
Alright then. You drop the song. Say the song is a booming song. Hot song around.
Yeah.
You know see me trending new. That trending #1 gone. Everybody says some bad DJ. All the artists end up bust. If it's a young artist and him nobody never know him. Bust. Song hot. Song with 6 million views in a
space 4 weeks.
4 weeks. 6 million views.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
So it is 6 times 800.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the rate.
Yeah,
Just Terro take out the calculator, no, that's the day so far.
So even if it reaches.
Yes. What's it? Look here now, because you must feel like saying I'm going to tell the people the money. So Terro, go on the phone, go calculate it.
So what I forgot you
Yeah.
About 4,800.
So
Alright, and then on the times that by the whatever currency rate is happening right now.
Yeah.
It depends.
You really are going to know the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, no, for the people that want to know.
Easy,
It depends.
Anyway, it depends.
It
on
depends.
Alright.
And
So
where the views come
alright.
from.
as a major player in the game, songs that go over 2 million views, that shows on YouTube. And the next thing, please, artists, stop focusing on YouTube only. Please. And producer too. The producer them too.
On YouTube.
Stop focusing on YouTube because YouTube is actually the lowest paying platform in music.
Yeah.
It's the lowest.
Facts.
So I don't know where it come from.
Look for your statement. That's what it is.
I don't know where it come from where everybody's just watching this YouTube thing.
One time YouTube have the most views, but when you look on the platform, then we have a little bit of views, but it appear more than what
YouTube is paying. And maybe another interview will go down or each platform pays. But YouTube rate, if you're going through a distributor, I'm not talking about like YouTubers. YouTubers rates are different. If you're going as a producer, you go through a algorithm where even your views they have to be authentic. So even if a man say buy views, is the real views them I get paid for.
Yeah.
So for instance,
You get me?
you have 200,000 views real on your song and you buy 800 more. You're not getting paid for that, you know?
You're not getting paid for it.
Just the
You just pay
200,000.
to look good, you know?
It's just to appeal, say, yo, artists are clap them views.
Good,
But it shows players, a producer like me, I can know when an artist is buying views because if you're clocking, say, 6 million views in 3 weeks, and I look at your Spotify, I'm looking at your Tidal, I'm looking at your other things, and yeah, clock all
with
that.
the same song.
With the same song.
2,000 views.
2,000 views, 3,000 views.
Something wrong there.
Nigga, stop buying views. Just stop it, please. Cause
a million views with 200 likes.
with 200 likes. Nigga,
Does that?
just stop it.
The comments are base spam.
You understand me? So
Be Indian people.
so when you look at that and you all of that your work. What should I calculate?
I was about 4,800.
4,800 US. And you convert that, you have times that by one, whatever the dollar is.
Yeah.
Say 154. Times that by 154. Because we're going down in the nitty gritty.
Yeah, 4,800.
4,800. And that is just, we just give a rough check of what that's $739,200 you make. For after the first 3 months, that's what you're going to get.
Yeah, for the winning.
And that's just from YouTube alone.
That's from YouTube alone. See? So this is 739,200. You know the other platforms, the other platforms maybe run it up to, you probably get say 800,000 to say 900,000. Cool?
Alright, so you have like
So
what,
that's
like a 1
after
point?
after your first 3 months of the song being released.
And 3 months is the general time payout period?
Any song.
For the first paycheck.
The first paycheck that you're going to get for
But
the
after
song.
that, every month.
So after that, you're going to get a check from that track every month.
Okay.
Watch me now. So you get, say 900,000 you get for that. For that song. Your next paycheck from the song, if it's a booming song like that, remember we calculate it as a booming song, which is a 6 million views. Zin? Your next paycheck, you're going to look on probably maybe the same amount, or you might get a little bit, like probably, depends on how the song is streamed. Because for that 3 months that people can just watch a song, then after the 3 months people stop watch it. And that's just all the internet is. So you might get near to where you get or a little less than where you get.
Yeah, like it start out good.
It start out good
And then after
it
a while,
just
it
drop.
does it.
So your next check you probably get like 500,000.
And the money does a go down.
The next check you get 300,000.
So previous, you can go down, but you can just pick up back one of them times.
Pick up back, you just say, what is
You see me? And you can go straight down.
And go straight down to yourself, what is?
So I say go.
And that goes directly
It
in
fluctuates.
your pocket.
Yes, the producer's pocket.
Alright.
Alright now. So that is how a producer get paid. From his tracks, that is. So you have to put in the work, which is, and that's just one track. That's how a producer get paid.
And that's
you don't get paid from that too, right?
I knew how it go, but like I'm sure the general public probably feel like say when music both are in artist station. Well, I don't know. I before getting educated, I figured that when artists get booked, producer get a percentage, and everybody get a percentage, and them share up.
No,
That's how.
that's if the producer is also the artist manager.
Okay.
So the same say for instance, One Time Music is where we sign Taco Warfare. For argument's sake, he's booked for a show. We get a percentage from that because he's an artist that is signed. We're doing all managerial aspect of his career. So that's a different thing than if you're